Hello everyone, this is CPU Kabuto, and welcome back to more Shovel Knight. Last time, we busted into the Iron Well and defeated Treasure Knight. And we did not defeat Baz. Hopefully we'll be doing that in this episode. Also in this episode, we'll be busting into the Lost City and taking care of Mole Knight. Now, I'd like to talk to you about something that has been... Alright, first I need to talk about where I've been. I have just been slacking off. Honestly, it's completely my fault, and I'm sorry that I haven't been putting out any videos lately. I'll be hoping to change that with another announcement. Since no one voted in the other polls, I'm assuming that no one wants them, and I honestly think they're not such a great idea now. However, this does make things easier for me, as I can record multiple episodes in advance, so you'll be getting more episodes hopefully once every week. Well, with that out of the way, we shall be. In this episode, alright, so, my treasure right was male, so I need to go to the model swap. Excuse me, as I need to be very unprofessional and change it on the spot. Yeah, because, Treasure Knight was a boy. Yep, alright. Now, let's go into the Lost City. First thing that you'll notice is probably the music. As with every track in this game, I love this track. Just give it a listen. I think it does a nice job of invoking the atmosphere of a lost city and just you exploring through it. I'd get used to how this game works again. It's been a while. We have a sparkling pit here, and what do we get for our trouble is a trouble. And I don't have any spare chalices, so I didn't even have to go back to the trouble pond at the beginning of the episode pointlessly, like I usually do. And we can see our new dynamo mail already working for us. And I'd like to point something out. Oh, nope. Well, I guess that natural tutorial will just have to wait then. As you can probably tell, this level's theme is fire. And we're pretty much going through an active volcano. I love the dynamo mail. That's another thing. The dynamo mail is so good because you're gonna be pogoing anyway, and charge slashes are so good. Just getting one after just 2 shovel drops makes bosses pretty much non-existent threat, which I admit is kind of a turnoff for some, so some may opt not to use it. But then again, it is completely optional and makes the later bosses bearable. I mean, not that they aren't already bearable. I think the boss design in this is fine, but it makes them a bit easier. That's what I'm just trying to say. There was probably something good back in that secret alcove that I missed. Might need to go back there in post. Oh, jeez. As you can see, this level has a lot of fire in it, as well as green slime. I wonder if this will be a continuing pattern. Is this wall fake? Yes, it is. And just treasure. Or, I think that was well worth its salt. Continuing on, we have a new enemy. I don't remember his name, but I think his name is like something like Mole Guardian, or something relatively unoriginal like that. We get our first wall chicken of the episode, and I get hit by like an idiot. Okay, I'm just gonna pogo off. Nope. I guess I'll just walk past you with my invincibility, friends. Doesn't really matter since we got a checkpoint here. Pretty sure you could do something else, but I'm not sure exactly what. We have another new enemy. His little firefish guys. They exist solely for you to pogo off of. Oh, and I died. Well, this is surely a good sign of things to come. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit rusty. Again, it's been a while. And not that it's any of your fault. Okay. Okay, now that was just, that was bad. I'll probably edit that part out, though. And if I don't, that's gonna be an awkward thing to leave in. Why can't I beat this? Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of getting mad at myself. Also, the parallax scrolling I think is nice. Gives the whole thing a nice aesthetic to it. I'm saying nice a lot. If I can hit you with my flare wand, that'd be great. That'd be great. And we have fiery slimes, which are just slimes on fire and you can't pogo off them, as we saw in the beginning. We have red gold armors, kind of self-defeating, but okay. I believe they can do a shovel drop, much like you can. I mean, not a shovel drop because it's a sword drop. My goodness, I cannot avoid verbs. Did I literally just say verbs? I did. Hey, free kills. And we want to make sure not to destroy this, because then we can hop up on this ledge. And I think you might know where this is going. As with most ledges, it leads to adventures! Okay. That was my fault. Isn't this just riveting, very good gameplay, everyone? I enjoy watching a man fall. I like seeing a guy fall into pits for half an hour. Okay, this is getting sad. I like insta-kill lava. Okay, I'll edit everything else up to this point out, so you don't have to see all my, hopefully no more failures. That is, we don't edit that, so. See ya in a bit. Finally got back to where I was, and we get ourselves our first music sheet, which I'm pretty sure we could have gotten one earlier in the level. Oops! Fun fact, this part is quite easy if you don't try to commentate over it. Good to know. It's pretty much like everything else in commentary. I speak as if I'm an expert, but no, I am certainly not. It's just what I've heard and experienced. Oh, dang it! Okay, need to be careful not to pogo there. I like the sound effects there. Very old school. Very catchy melody here. It's not one of my personal favorites. Like, I'm not gushing over it like I did the Explodatorium's music. But hey, I think it's a good song. There, so that time we don't die. I enjoy the puzzles here. Well, it may be a bit trial and error. I enjoy them. I like it how you can't poke on these slimes and you have to actually beat them the way you're supposed to do. Overall, not too hard puzzles, but now we get to the good stuff. I am going to save here lest I die, because knowing me, I probably will. And, hey, Chester, we haven't seen you in a while. Or this game in general. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Sure. For $3,000 of gold, we get the Dust Knuckles. Dash through terrain, foes alike, propels with each punch. This is quite right, and hands down, one of my favorite abilities Shovel Knight has. It's just so satisfying to use. I just lay down a ton of punches. It's even getting. It's one of the few abilities that's actually useful in hand-to-hand combat, which I can appreciate like a lot. Not that the relics aren't very good, it's just that they're a bit situational. And we get some of our money back. About 1,000. Overall, not too shabby. Woo-hoo. And we have another bedazzled, I can't believe I just used that word, sparkling fishing spot. And here we're seeing the other side of this level. The goo. Oh, cool. Which can goo drops, which turn flaming slimes into regular slimes, which are much easier to take down. I mean, pretty much objectively. We can also poke off these goo globs and this goo to reach higher areas, and we can even turn lava into goo. And it doesn't really make sense, but I think it's pretty cool. Thankfully, we have another goo, so we have another goo glob, so we can get back up. Otherwise, we would be dead. And we use this clever little platform to get over the. That was close. I like this kind of puzzle. I enjoy it. I also think that there's some good opportunities for bouncy. Dang it. I'm pretty sure I missed out on a. Should I kill myself? Yep. I'm gonna regret this. I'll probably just cut the rest of this out because you've already seen it. BRB! And we are back to where I messed up. Whoop! Yeah! And we have a relatively simple puzzle for a music sheet. However, getting back will be a bit more difficult, but it's nothing Shovel Knight can't handle. I enjoy that puzzle. Onward! Sorry, I broke your ears. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. I had to restart. I'll be back! Finally back to where we were. Let's not die. And we can't shovel drop on this, which makes it pretty interesting. Just trying to get the right relic, or just do that. Either way is good with me. This level is honestly not one of my favorites. Another chicken. It's honestly not one of my favorites. I mean, I like the concept, but the execution isn't one of my favorite things to play through. I still think it's good, though. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my, how many times am I gonna have to do this? Be right back! Once again, back to where we were. My goodness. Again, about not being my favorite. It's something against the level. In fact, I love the music here. Then again, I love the music everywhere, so what else is new? Okay, I actually did that. Okay, just get to the next checkpoint. Oh my goodness, thank you. Ha! I like it, I values it a lot, because everyone values this checkpoint. I see. So we just have to go over here with the Dusk Knuckles and, let me guess, just gold. Lots of gold, though. We like ye. And hey, it's another one of our beetle friends. So set him off. Also, I like the pit. Did I mention that I like the 8-bit aesthetic of this? Because I like the 8-bit aesthetic of this. I'm sure I've said that more than enough times, but I really do. Like, it's not nothing about nostalgia for me, because I'm by all accounts not like a 90s kid, or people who actually grew up during the time of the NES. Oh no, now the beetle died. Now I feel bad. Have another checkpoint. Wait, how is that going? Well, I mean, I guess I'd have to go all the way again, but I guess this checkpoint isn't very valuable. So yeah, I mean, I could have used my dust knuckles, but I'm conserving my magic for this. You're quiet. You're out of your depths, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Moonlight. I don't know what I was going for. My goodness, I cannot speak. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? I like the idea for this. It's a fire mole who brags about their digging talent. I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you! I like it how Mole Knight's female design goes for like a Viking, or you know the one, the fat lady from opera. I'm sure that's a terribly broad way of doing it. Anyway, starting off our fight with Mole Knight. She can pop out of the ground, and if you hit the wrong clone, you can also hit these glowing lava drops back at her. I never do it, simply because I'm terrible at it. And she dives across the screen. This is probably one of the craziest bosses, as just far as shock value. You have to hit the real one, then you get a bit of an opening. Oh. Oh, jeez. She tries to imprison you in a dirt prison, and then tries to slash you up. The dust knuckles are actually quite good here, especially in that respect. And they quickly drain your magic, so I wouldn't quite recommend them. Every other drop will be a glowing drop, so you can use that to your advantage. Hey, I actually did that! I am impressed with myself. I will gladly take that easy victory. However, the stage killed me more than the boss did. Then again, I think that's kind of the point. And with that, I think you know what time it is. The special music. And then zoom up to the sky. Just gonna get ready. Because, let's just say it's gonna be catchy and hectic, and I'm just gonna shut up for this part. For that we get our gold and and a treasure chest. We get a meal ticket because I got a golden ticket. I'm sorry. Whenever you get some golden ticket, I always like to say the beginning of that song. And with that, we have opened up some new levels. But first, I think I'm just going to open up. Alright. I'm going to... Okay, can I select to see... No, I didn't mean to... Enter the Explodatorium. I'm trying to check something. Back to map. Yes. I forget how you do it, but I know that there's some way to view your completion. Luckily, there's nothing blocking our way back to the village, so I think I can return to my music sheets in peace. Get our 1,000 gold from the bard. And as we have a meal ticket, I think it would be wasteful if we didn't turn it in for more maximum health. And for that meal ticket and clearing 3 bosses, we get... what is this? Prime ribs. I am not going to complain. And I think we're pretty much at full health. As we're pretty much at all the health we can get. He won't sell anymore. And I'm pretty sure we get the final one after we defeat the last 3 bosses in the order of no quarter. So, what else is there to do, you may say? Well, there's a few things. Namely, I would like to go over one thorn in my side. Okay, I've been waiting to get this on my chest for like a month now. This son of a gun here, Baz. He caused me so much grief. And I'm sure that you could tell, and I'm sure that you read the annotations in the Exploratorium video, but basically, he's another wandering traveler. I actually initiated his fight by accident, and then he would not get off my back, and I've been putting off fighting him because I didn't think I was ready. However, I think that first I'm gonna go and before I fight him in this episode, which I really do want to do, I suppose while I gear up. Nah, I'm not gonna cut that out. I think it's too important. So more or less, I think that in this time, I think I'm going to... Nah. If I can get up here... we can upgrade our shovel blade. I would definitely like the charge handle, which basically gives us the ability to charge without having to pogo 2 times. And I would like to get the trench blade, which allows us to dig up a gold pile in a dirt spot in a single stroke. Not the most practical of abilities, but it just kind of saves time. And with that, I suppose, let's go face Baz. I already covered his attack patterns in the video that we initiated the boss battle in, so I guess I'll just let past me explain it from here. I guess I'll leave this in. This guy spawned in. Arrgh, I can't believe this! Trouble friend, have you lost your way? Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Your pardon? Are you in need of help? Stuck up 4.25 clowns and no idea what they're missing. Hey, Rocket, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight at your service, but I'm not in the league with... So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right? Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want to... The Great Baz Knight! Sounds like... I like the sound of that. They'll have no choice but to accept me now! Come on, let's do this! No, sir. Oh, come on, I can't run away from this. So, I guess this is Baz! This is gonna be a long episode. So this is Baz. He uses a whip, and you can't poke on him by normal means. He'll swing around with his rope and then strike to the ground with a large shockwave. Thank you, past me. Now let's fight him. think I adequately explained it. If not, I'll add something in annotations. Not annotations, post. Man, I'm getting my butt kicked. Ooh, got the charge. And I missed the charge. Wow. You also don't want to be on the ground when he gets the shockwaves, or else you get stunned. I guess I'll just exploit the phase locket for all it's worth. If you can get up and poke off Bads while he's actually when he's I don't know why all of these guys seem to have a lightning motif. Okay, I am definitely drinking one of my Icors because I'm not losing to you, Baz. This is what I've been saving him for. Plus, I can just get more at any time, so it's not really that much of a choice. Also, I really enjoy the Wandering Traveler music. We don't get to hear it very often, so I guess I'll just let you take a listen while I concentrate. Of course, it's me gushing about the music. One more hit. Boom! Baz is down. That feels so dang satisfying. Get 2,000 gold for beating him, which honestly isn't that much, but I'll take it. No way! Not even my best moves could phase you. Well fought. If you're gonna accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. No, they'll never let me in the order! Never, never, never! Well, I mean, he's not really keeping his dignity. Can't talk to him afterwards, so I suppose... Oh my goodness, I can still puggo on him. And he just continues to speed up as I never knew you could do that. I guess I'm just gonna leave him. Big baby! You make me sick, you big baby. So, with that out of the way, this episode we cleared out the Lost City, got rid of Mole Knight, and vanquished Baz at last. Thank goodness. So, next episode, we are going to be heading to a stranded ship and taking on one of my personal favorite Knights of the Order of No Quarter. See you guys then.